No one in the city slept that night. Rain fell slowly over Neo Haven Colony, a human settlement built on the edge of a red alien planet. The sky glowed purple, and the tall metal towers hummed with energy. Inside one small apartment, a man stood frozen. His name was Ethan Cole. His hands were shaking. Because the girl everyone called weak. The girl everyone called useless. The girl he was forced to marry. Was standing in front of him. On her own feet. And she was pregnant. Doctors had said she would never walk. The council said she was a burden. The system marked her as defective. But now, she stood tall. And the truth behind her body, her child, and her hidden power was about to change the future of humanity. 2 years earlier, Ethan never wanted marriage. He was a human soldier, trained to fight alien beasts and protect the colony borders. His life was simple: missions, survival, and silence. He trusted his rifle more than people. Then one day, the Central Human Council called him. "You are ordered to marry," they said. Ethan laughed at first. Marriage was a reward for heroes, not an order. But then they showed him her file. Name, Lyra Voss. Status, disabled. Mobility, 40%. Genetic rating, low. Family, none. Usefulness to society, minimal. She was a burden the system wanted to hide. The council explained coldly, Lyra's parents died during alien migration. She is receiving support funds. We want those funds redirected. Ethan understood. They wanted him to take responsibility so the system could erase her. You will receive housing benefits, they added. And priority mission status. It was not a request. It was an order. The girl in the chair. When Ethan met Lyra, she was sitting in a broken hoverchair. Her legs were thin and weak. Her hands rested quietly on her lap. She did not cry. She did not beg. She only looked at him and said softly, "I know you don't want this." That made Ethan uncomfortable. He expected anger or fear. Instead, she smiled. "I will not trouble you," she said. "You can live your life. I will stay silent." They married the next day. No music. No guests. No joy. Just two humans bound by a system that saw feelings as data. Life together. Ethan treated Lyra like a duty. He brought food. He paid bills. He went on missions. They spoke little. At night, Ethan slept on the floor. Lyra stayed in the bed. She spent most days reading old data books and watching the sky through a cracked window. But Ethan noticed something strange. She never complained. Not when her legs hurt. Not when the chair failed. Not when people stared. Sometimes, Ethan returned injured from missions. Without a word, Lyra cleaned his wounds. Her hands were gentle. "You don't have to," he said once. She replied, "You protect humanity. This is small." That night, Ethan could not sleep. The night everything changed. One mission went wrong. Ethan's team was attacked by a rogue alien machine. Explosions tore through the ground. Ethan barely escaped, but his body was broken. Doctors said, he may not walk for weeks. Lyra visited him every day. She helped him eat. She helped him sit. She never showed fear. One night, power failed in the hospital. Darkness filled the room. Ethan heard a soft sound. Footsteps. He turned his head. Lyra was standing. Barely, but standing. "I can explain," she whispered. Before he could speak, the power returned. She was back in the chair. Ethan said nothing. But his heart was racing. The truth. Days later, Ethan confronted her. "You stood," he said quietly. Lyra closed her eyes. "My body is not broken," she said. "It was sealed." She explained everything. Lyra was part of a hidden human evolution project. A rare gene awakened under stress. Her body adapted slowly, rebuilding nerves and muscles. But the council feared her. So they labeled her disabled and locked her potential. "The seal breaks when I feel safe," she said. Ethan felt anger burn in his chest. "They used you." She nodded. "I accepted it," she said. "Until you." Ethan did not understand. "You treated me like a human," she continued. "Not like Data." Something changed between them that night. A human bond. Weeks passed. Ethan healed. Lyra practiced standing alone at night. Ethan helped her. He held her when she fell. She laughed for the first time. Slowly, walls fell. One night, rain fell again. Ethan reached for her hand. She did not pull away. That night, two lowly humans found warmth. Not from orders, but from choice. The pregnancy. Months later, the council called again. They wanted Lyra tested. She refused. Then the truth came out. Lyra was pregnant. Doctors were shocked. A disabled woman? Impossible. But scans showed something more. The child had perfect genetic harmony. Human. Strong. Evolving. This child could lead humanity, a scientist whispered. The council panicked. They demanded control. Ethan stood between them. "She is my wife," he said. "And this is my family." Now, in the present, Lyra stood in their apartment. No chair. No fear. Her body was strong. Her eyes burned with calm power. "I will not hide anymore," she said. Outside, sirens echoed. The council was coming. Ethan loaded his weapon. He looked at her, no longer weak, no longer broken. Humanity was changing. And it started with a girl they tried to erase. And a human who was forced to marry her.